Here's crap-weasel Eric Swalwell again making another appearance on Tucker, this time taking the Fourth, Fifth, and First Amendment, throwing it right out the window, and advocating for government spying. Swalwell, the encore.
Nobody has said that's untrue. Are you saying that's untrue?
I'm saying that informants are commonly used in a lot of cases to help us catch bad guys. If it was used here,
but
from the evidence I have seen, that would have been appropriate.
No, but you just said.
But from the evidence I will say this, from the evidence I have seen, from the FISA applications I've reviewed and the witnesses we've interviewed, we would want to know everything about how close the Trumps were getting to the Russians.
Okay, but
and yes, through informants, yes.
Okay, so
I'm okay with
that's somehow incorrect? So I guess what really bothers me is the Orwellian lying going on around this. I just stated what I think are facts. You conceded they're facts. And yet that's not spying. How is that not spying?
No, spying is what you do against an enemy, right?
Well, first of all,
that's what spying is.
No.
And
spying is what
helping
you
your
do.
government.
No, you can spy on people you love. You can spy on your own children. It doesn't need to be an enemy. That you're expanding the definition into some made-up land.
Well, would you?
Why is that not spying? If I am watching you without your knowledge, gathering information on you without your knowledge, don't tell you about it, I'm spying on you.
But if a candidate for the highest office in the land is drawing himself, his family, his businesses to a foreign adversary, wouldn't we want our government to do everything we can to know what they're doing and then hopefully try and stop that adversary?
But just one thing at a time. Well, you can see that's spying.
No.
It's not spying.
And
you're secretly gathering information on someone,
has admitted
but it's not spying.
Mitch McConnell, Paul Ryan, Trey Gowdy, they all said it's not spying.
I think that what McConnell and Gowdy and Ryan have said is ludicrous.
This guy's dangerous, folks. I don't mean in a physical way. I mean, this guy is a danger to the constitutional republic. I am absolutely serious about this. This guy wants to confiscate your weapons, crapping all over the Second Amendment, threatening you with criminal prosecution otherwise, although you've done nothing wrong. He wrote the op-ed himself in USA Today, not a small newspaper outlet at all. He's now arguing that we should spy on, I took a little note here, bad guys, and he refers to the Trump campaign. But did you notice what's conveniently left out of that cut? No evidence that Trump's team actually committed any crimes. So he's cool with spying on the, quote, bad guys, except the fact he can't actually prove they're bad guys. You understand now why I'm so passionate about this case? I can't say this enough. These are the same guys, folks, and the same women up on Capitol Hill who get elected to office. They look at the Constitution. They use it like a Kleenex. It doesn't stop them from doing anything. They advocate for gun confiscation, government spying. This guy, Swalwell, is a danger to our system of government. There is zero question in my mind about that. He wants to advocate for you, in his own words, to be criminally prosecuted for doing nothing wrong if you own a rifle. He calls it, an assault weapon because it sounds worse. But remember, they love the euphemisms game. He's advocating for government spying on political opponents as long as he thinks they're the, quote, bad guys. Forget about the court system determining that. As long as Swalwell thinks they're the bad guys and his buddy Adam Schiff, spying is A-OK. Now, let me just say, because I actually support God-given rights in the Constitution, I beg and plead no Republican to ever, ever take this crap weasel up on his offer. Ever. I would never, ever, and nor would any of my constitutional conservative friends or libertarian or good Republican friends ever advocate for a government spying operation on Eric Swalwell, even though Eric Swalwell is a bad guy. Because you know what? He's not a bad guy as far as I know in the criminal sense. And therefore, we don't spy on people, no less weaponize the government to do that. Maybe someone should give Eric Swalwell a class in Constitution 101 and the Bill of Rights. What a joke.